Hello guys, welcome back to our next Danganronpa episode. So, I'm a little sick today, but it does not matter, for justice needs to be served. I can't look at Chiro anymore, man. This is the worst. Anyway, let us continue. I don't know who the killer is, we'll probably find out. I don't even know how she died, probably strangled, but we'll find out. Anyway. The victim was Shiida Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Okay, interesting. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor of the school. Only girls can get in here though, right? So maybe it was a girl that killed her. I don't know. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. So she was killed by the dumbbell, okay. That's all it says. That's all! Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Goddamn. Has been added to the thrift bullet section, okay. Hey Makoto, do you have a second? Not for you, bitch. Huh? Did you need something from me? Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know. Let me adjust my audio. There we go. So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Oh wow, what an honor! I can be your assistant now. Why me though? Huh? I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allows you to solve Sayaka's case. Listen up, Byakuya, I didn't do shit. Like, ask Kyoko. Solve? No, I just... You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. Good for you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. God, shut your fucking mouth. So you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though. Now then, shall we guess? Yeah, sure. But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. Shut the fuck up, bro. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. I hate this. I'll so throw you under the bus, bro. Oh my god. Okay, so let us talk to Mondo first. Hi. Dude had a real complex about being weak. Yeah! That sucks so much because you have like Sayaka that really had her dream that she would do anything for, and then she fucking died. And then you have Leon who threw away his natural talents to pursue his dream also of music, and then he fucking died. And now you have Chihiro who's like, I'm gonna be stronger, I'm gonna show everyone, and then she fucking died. Oh, this is the worst. I hate this. Oh man, yeah, and she wanted to get stronger. This sucks. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger, yeah. Oh god, it's awful. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. Yeah, true. It makes sense why Chihiro was here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't that strong! Dude, look at Sakura, please? Please? I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. The cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. True, we still don't know. Mondo's account has been added to a truth bullet section. God damn it. This sucks. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. Hey, relatable. My fucking, like, bedroom is a crime scene. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. Could it be true? I don't know. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. I still think she came here on her own by choice. Because she wanted to train, probably. What makes you say that? She's been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise, but according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Did she get out at 2 in the morning? Would she really have been exercising that late? Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. She didn't probably want to get like embarrassed. Because those two are way stronger. Avoiding it. Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night? Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. Did she come with someone here? She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. Did the killer join her in the girls' locker room? So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else? It's a possibility, I think. Who was it then? Who the hell joined her? Interesting. Interesting, okay. Was it a girl or a boy that joined her? Because Chihiro could just let him in. There's a dumbbell on the floor and this is a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. She was hit by it probably. That was probably the murder weapon. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
So.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Yeah, makes sense. God, this sucks, man. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Already?
Nanda.
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. It's true, but if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. Oh my god, he doesn't even let me investigate. What a bitch. I couldn't even look at Chihiro's corpse. God, this sucks. So this is our next location. This place is related to investigation? Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Yeah, because they have to let their e-handbook, use their e-handbook to get in. Oh my god. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right? Yeah.
Nanda.
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together. They can summon him? What? You called for me? Has he been domesticated? Oh my fucking god.
So.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you. What's up? Well, it's about this card reader. Yes, the card reader have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door's unlocked, correct? If there was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, oh no. The ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. Love that. Oh my god. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct? Correctly correct. Well, they still just like could decide to not follow the rule, you know? Correct. So that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey Makoto, I can see right through you. Yeah, it's very obvious. You don't need to. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there. As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right? Or they could have killed Chihiro outside, but there's no blood here though. I don't know if they actually killed her here. And then carried her to the girls' locker room by using Chihiro's handbook. I don't know. Good lord, you're simple. Shut your mouth! But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. Okay. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. Come on, that was fucking easy as fuck to guess. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations? Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. Bro, can I look at this handbook thingy? So, let me look at it again. La 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 la. No, there we go. Loaning your e-handbook to another student. What's the difference between loaning and borrowing? I don't really get it. Ain't that the same? Am I stupid? I don't know. It doesn't really make any difference for me, but I don't know. You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Yeah, can I eat you? Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things. Wow, you're just thinking like Byakuya. Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on, you're saying there's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so yeah! I don't get it either. So sleepy. Is he bored? Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Okay? Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. Come on, dude, I'm trying my best here, man. No more questions. Figure out the rest what? Figure out the rest your own damn self. Okay. God, chillax, bro. Well, I know you're unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Yes, thank you. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? They'll help you understand what's going on. Okay, card reader's been added to the truthful section. God damn it, we are speeding through this thanks to Byakuya's guidance or whatever. We came to the main hall. So what are we looking for here? He does not answer. Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Shut the hell up, bro. Like, I hate you, man. I hate you so much. Monitor, there's probably nothing here. What's that? There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? Oh! It's an e-handbook. Those things are in there? No, wait, there's 3 of them, but what are they doing here? So you finally found them. Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. Oh, this sucks. So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... of course it's Sayaka's that we got first. You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. How was I supposed to know that, you dumbass? Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get in. Oh god, how the fuck should I know that? You should pay close attention to regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing is perfectly fine. Great. I see, yeah, now I understand. Goddamn. Hold on a second. What's wrong? That's strange. One of the what is with them? Won't turn on. Aren't they like indestructible? What? Why does it not turn on? Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right? It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Is that enough to break this handbook though? Pummeled with baseballs. Don't remind me! The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. Yeah, that was awful. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault. Oh my god! Can you stop stalking me, you stupid bear? Go! Hey, 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 hey! Shut up. What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. Yeah, I thought so too. But it did. If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaky break. So it's still okay? It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure. It is waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't know why they would do this. I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with. It wouldn't do crap. He's so proud of that shit. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does? But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks. What's the fucking secret, though? Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? How did Leon break this thing? Was it through music? Does a certain, like, notes break it or something? A certain sound? I don't know. Hard to say. You know what I think? I think that his handbook isn't actually broken. Okay? It won't turn on though. But you might ask, how could that be? And then he just goes? Dude, I hate this bear. Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on. Well, I don't see any connections to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. I do? You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Yeah, same. Broken e-book. Okay. E-handbook, sorry. Okay, then this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. How? Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite. We are not on the same wavelength, bro. What do you mean by that? Oops. I accidentally clicked on the vault. The hunk of metal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine. Good to know. No shit. What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely. I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. So you think it's the actual serial murderer instead of a copycat? Then you really think, you truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro? Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. Okay? That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right? There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer Genocide Jack? Yeah, we've had that conversation before. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that? So I think, let me look through everyone. Everyone! Report card, right. Okay, so, it would be so funny if Byakuya himself is the serial killer. But I don't think that's the case. Mondo and Taka obviously ain't it. Does he, for me, have it in him? Or Hiro? To be a serial killer. Or maybe Kyoko, I don't even know. Or Toko. I don't think it's Celeste. I don't think Celeste is a serial murderer. If so, I got killer and like victim very wrong for this like episode. Okay, we'll see. There are way too many possibilities right now. What I think is interesting is that Toko said she was scared of blood, and as soon as she saw blood, something switched within her. She got like very crazy, and she still could look at blood then. Maybe she has a second personality or something that comes out when she sees blood. I don't know if this second personality is like the killer though. It could be. Because, you know, her demeanor changed quite like drastically. So I don't know. We'll see. Lay it on me, Byakuya. Could one of us really be a demented psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. What words mean lit right now? I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. What does prove it? What? Show me your proof! What do you mean by that, Byakuya? Ah yeah, okay. It's the same conversation. What kind of proof does he have though? And I have a basis to believe that. I assure you Genocide Jack is one of us. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need. Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence. Does something like that really... Huh. Hey you two! Who's that? Oh! Big trouble! Need your help! What happened? We're busy. Leave us alone. You fucking asshole! But it's an emergency! Why? Did something happen? Did someone like else die? Come on please, you gotta help me! Okay, what is it? This is a serious emergency, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina? Yeah, what is it? An emergency? What happened? Something's wrong with Toko, she's acting super strange. What did she do? Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya? Since it's Toko, I must admit I'm intrigued. Are you also interested in her? I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure? Don't make me repeat myself. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it. Okay, come on, hurry. You know what? You two deserve each other, sure. Wait for Asina. It looks like she headed to the dorm, so Toko's room was most likely. You're right. Okay. Well, what's wrong with Toko? Guys? Where's her room? In here. Okay, I'm gonna like be back. Be right back. Sorry, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let's continue. Searching for the killer. Oh, the music is so loud again. Wait. There we go. Okay, lay it on me. You know what's up. You guys are too slow. Come on. I think it's just too fast. Yeah. So what's this emergency? Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay low. Lay down, sorry. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know? See how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. Why? How? She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff? We should try talking to her ourselves. Good idea. Huh? Hey, Toko, like we're friends, right? What's wrong? Toko, I may as well give it a shot. Ding dong. The door swung open slowly and silently. Oh my, hi? Hello? Why are you scared? Is everything okay? Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me. I have a question. Oh no. Why? I don't think she will. Huh? Who won't you allow anything? What? Was it actually correct? Is a second personality a murderer? What? And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. Oh my god, what? What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time when I rang a little while ago. So I was probably right. She has a second personality that she tries to get control of. And the second personality is the serial killer. Oh, that's insane! I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. Okay. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. She doesn't want to kill people. Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? No. Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared? Yeah. Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Hey, Byakuya. Hey, so she has a crush for you? Could you, like, go? Hey, Byakuya, you think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean? He's like, why do you have to do the- let me do this disgusting task? Sure, whatever, okay. You gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. I'm sure he has his own agenda. Why is he so quiet? Does he also suspect her? Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments, she comes out again, yeah. Hi. Oh, she's shocked because it's Byakuya. Bakula! Okay. Our promise. Huh? Our promise. Does Byakuya know of her Genocide Jack persona? Huh? What? Like, I'm sitting there, my mouth open right now. the entire time, like, huh? With that door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on, yeah. Hey Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise. Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. I'm sure that it's not. But if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh, you so know, bro. You so know. Oh yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her. Is he Toko's accomplice? Did Byakuya and Toko work together? I don't know. Well, then let's go. Okay. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! And I hurried to catch up. God damn it, this guy does not pause. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. Which one? The library again! My god, stop being there. Come on, let's go in. Why? What is in here? Why library? Why here? Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library? Don't make me say it again. Chill! Oh, great. Guess I'll look for it. The computer's gone. The letter. Books? There's no point in checking there. We need to find real clues. Well then, why don't you fucking help me, you bitch ass? There are no clues there. Oh, is the cord gone? The cord that connected the lamp is gone. Knock it off. What does a desk lamp matter right now? Can you chill? God, I hate him. If I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Hurry up and go. Oh my god. Here? It'll make sense once you're inside. Can't you just tell me instead of letting me waltz around like some goddamn buffoon and roasting me all the time? God damn it! Just be straight and honest with me, man! What's in here? Murder cases? Wow, there's so many books and files. And so much dust too! I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Okay. Cool, another desk lamp. Oh, I bet that would piss him off. There's a wooden box, it's empty. Although judging by the smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. Huh. It proved very useful while I was in the library. An extension cord. And the extension cord was used to hang her up, Chihiro, in the girls' locker room. Interesting. Well then, Byakuya, bitch boy, what do you want from me? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before. Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Okay. Oh, now you're not like getting pissed at me for looking at stuff. This shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. Ah, you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. I just, like, selected random shit. Huh? This is a report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I return the file to the shelf! Thanks, Byakuya. You probably, like gaslighted me. That's probably not even what this is about. There's so many files stuffed onto the shelf. What's in all these things? These documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous, true for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? Bitch boy. I'll just let it go for now. He's so playing us, bro. Oh my god, he's so playing us. Well, Byakuya, I want to talk about it. If you pay attention to your surroundings, you should discover that value for yourself. Okay. Can I even... No, I'm always clicking at you. Oh, I'm not actually. Okay. There's a ton of thick files stuffed onto the bookshelf. If you're thinking and looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. What do you mean? All those files, yeah, investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. What? What are they doing at the school? All of these documents. Are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Is that why you didn't let me go into this room last time? Bitch ass. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right? That's your guy's problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. You can't deny that it would be shocking for someone like me. Show some empathy, bro. But it's not that. It's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show just how much power Hope's Peak truly wields, or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. Or maybe with inspiration for our next killings. Probably that too. It's no use, I can't keep up with all this, it's just too unreal. What's wrong, you still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple. Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. For you, maybe? If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. Maybe what Byakuya says also applies to Makoto's personality? Or Makoto as a character. Because Makoto always says that he's very average, very boring, not special in any way. And Byakuya says that it's bullshit, that everyone is special in some way, you just have to understand its nature. So maybe Makoto doesn't get his own nature, or doesn't understand himself very well, which is why he's labeling himself as average. I don't know! I think that Byakuya sees more in us than we see ourselves. Or Makoto sees in himself. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? I didn't talk about you! The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there's no doubt. Hold on a second, you're saying you've read all these documents and more than once? But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. They were like, hello, my 12-year-old child. Here are some secret documents about the government. Bruh. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How's that possible? I already told you there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. I thought you were bullshitting me, man. What is this, Harry Potter? God damn. Oh, I have to take a break again. Wait a second. Hi guys, I'm back. Let's continue. Yeah, what I want to say is it reminds me of the, like, Dark Wizard Council from Harry Potter. I mean, he kind of looks like Malfoy too. Even though, he's more believed than Malfoy. Byakuya, I mean. But anyway, let's continue. My family is a member of that council. And I have within me the bloodline that would allow me to one day bend the world to my will. Fuck you. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world, backwards and forwards. If the world is ruled by someone like him, then we'll all fucking die. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim, without a doubt, that the material gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind? Yeah! I would think that someone like him might actually know who the mastermind might be. I have some ideas about it. I don't think who would put Byakuya in a situation like this, a game show like where you kill people or get killed yourself. Who would put bitch boy, rich boy in here? I don't get it. And what always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through these reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. Your parents suck! It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases but just by reviewing the reports. I'm so smart, I'm such a good detective. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As you talk, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf. This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood, and yeah, it's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise, the best part, haha, is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Won't people gather that though from seeing so many, like, victims? Or case reports of these victims? I don't know. In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about the act of mounting the victim. Now if you recall Chihiro's corpse, I don't want to! Her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. Yeah. How could the killer have known about suspending the victim? Well, because the killer is the serial killer. That's the key question. But in fact the answer is quite simple. The culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack. I think it's Toko, man. That's right, there's the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Genocide Jack really is. Such a brutal, fiendish killer really is walking around among us. Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. He still calls it a game, bro. Now don't you think it would be a good idea for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two. If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Fuck you, man! I'm never begging for your support. Never in my life. Show me the fucking file, bro. There's a ton of thick files stuffed into the bookshelf. All those files that are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. They're filled with graphic, disturbing photos of all kinds of crime scenes. Yeah, he already told me that. Well, what am I supposed to look at, Mr. Byakuya? Bitch ass? There's nothing down here. Yeah, this is a wooden box, it's empty. Something was inside. Extension cord, yeah. Okay. That's the report on the president assassination. Yeah. Fine, yeah, you told me that already. The secret council. Are you going to look? For nothing I read or not. No, thank you. He's a wise man. Well, are you gonna show me? Byakuya, about this Genocide Jack case file. Could you let me see it? You didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Fuck you, man. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Okay. Oh, I saw that in the intro too. Murder cases of Genocide Jack. Byakuya handed me the file and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly my hand stopped. I had reached a page where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. Yeah. Scissors? Oh no. So many scissors, what? The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Haller, the victim. The murder took place in the parking lot of the victim's apartment complex. The victim suffered multiple stab wounds across his body, believed to have been inflicted with the same scissors that were later used to attach the victim to the wall. What? Okay, interesting. Ken Harada 32, Tetsuhiro Honda 17, Shojigaku 23, 14? Kano Issei 14, Takashi Yoshida 30, Komatsu Nataro, oh my god, so many names. There was no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Now take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page? The same animation. Profiling results. All of the crimes took place either on weekdays, at night, or during holidays, either day or night. So, it's most likely a student then, because they only have free time at night during weekdays, and on holidays. Yeah, and on holidays, every day and night. So it has to be a student. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Holy shit. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. A second personality. The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. Yeah, and it's Toko. It's so Toko, bro. It's kind of sad that it's that obvious, but yeah. A split personality, like the kind of things you see on TV. So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story, but this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up till now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Damn. Genocide Jack case file is in our truth bullet section. We should get going soon. Where to, mister? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Wait, Byakuya! God, he's going like a goddamn train. I have to keep up with him. What a pain. As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Yes, mister. We are riding on the Byakuya train right now. We have no choice. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Just all of a sudden like that? Come on. Enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own. Goodbye. Yeah, I hope I don't have to see you again. And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he'd cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. Yeah, probably. At the same time, I'd uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack, he's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find that out, no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's something I have to do. I have to go before investigating one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. Okay, great, we are free of the curse called Byakuya. Which means we can freely explore again. Where is everyone? Map. No one is on the second floor, of course. Feel like only Byakuya is here. Okay, this is the gym. Ain't no one here either. Okay, this is the crime scene again. Hallway. Okay. Hi Hifumi, what are you doing here? Ding ding ding! Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit. And another stat increase for me. What did you find? Evidence, what did you find? I can't reveal that just yet. But I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. His? You are already wrong. Are you sure about that? Oh yeah, Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too. Really, what did she see? She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? He's so delusional. She really does not like you, man. Not at all. Okay, so where's Celeste now? The warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time not there. What's it gonna be? Huh? What? What does that mean? It's so strange. It's so weird. Okay, let's continue with the boys' locker room first. Anyone here? Anyone? Oh, the poster's a different one. What? This poster. It's a popular boy band named Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. Huh? Why did the poster switch? Because the girl poster is now in the girls' locker room. That doesn't make sense. Is anyone at the actual pool? No. Okay. Can we investigate anything more? Yes, we can. Can we? Yes. There's a stain here. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Boys' locker room carpet has been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook. What is that about? What? That's so weird. Let's leave. I don't think there's anything else in here. And let's go to the girls' locker room. Please don't shoot me. Thank you. I also didn't talk to Kyoko yet. Sakura, sure. It's so Hyugen. Chihiro's presence here was especially weak, her body and her soul. To target such a helpless being is unforgivable. What a wretched beast to do such a thing. I fully agree with you, Sakura. I cannot forgive this. Sakura's probably gonna strangle them. Across the courtroom. I wouldn't blame you, man. Big bloodstain on the dumbbell. Yeah. Fatal injury. Was that? Murder weapon. Yeah. Okay, camera. I'm just gonna go through everything. Masterman must have been watching as Shiro was killed. They know what's happened, and they're still forcing us to go through with this. Yeah. The word bloodless is written on the wall in blood, just like in all those other genocide jack cases. At every crime scene, the word bloodless is written in the victim's own blood. Yeah. The poster's changed. It's a bloodstained poster. The blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. A girl's locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. Oh, but wait, that reminds me that poster in the other locker room is. That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched? But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker rooms. So, I think that she was actually killed at the boys' locker room. Because there's a bloodstain on the model poster. And because there's a bloodstain on her, maybe that's the reason why these posters got switched. I think so. Why would Chihiro be at the boys' locker room now? There's a bloodstain on the carpet. It could only have been caused by Chihiro's murder. Yeah. Oh my god. Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation? Generally speaking. But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Okay. Something besides the investigation. What is it? Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts. That's it, I'll be praying for your success. Was it actually Byakuya that killed her? Was it actually Byakuya? Because she was in the boys' locker room. And maybe Byakuya and Toko worked together or something. But who actually killed her? Who did the blow? With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing. That's definitely worth worrying about. Chihiro's e-handbook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, theory time. So let's imagine a male character. Let's take Byakuya for this example. Byakuya led Chihiro to the boys' locker room, and a girl can also enter into the boys' locker room. It's not forbidden, because the turret doesn't face that way. And so both go in. Byakuya kills her with a dumbbell, and she's dead. And there's blood on the poster. And now Byakuya is taking Chihiro's body to the girl's locker room with her own handbook. He opens the door with Chihiro's handbook, gets her in here, copies the Jack thing, does the same shit as the serial killer to throw him under the bus, and changes the posters because Byakuya knows the MO of the killer. He knows how this killer works, you know. Even though he's not working for the police or anything. So maybe Byakuya is the killer. That would make me so happy. We'll see though. Oh my god. Which is concerning because there's an actual serial murderer in our midst. And it's Toko. Dude had a real complex about being weak, yeah. You've told me that already. Yeah. That's so depressing. I don't know about Chihiro's complex either. I don't get it. Okay, Chihiro's body, let's examine it. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. I'd better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? The rope has a plug, yeah. So then this isn't a rope at all. It's the extension cord. But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was the blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. There's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jag file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? Please tell me Byakuya killed her! I would be so happy. Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit to look over again. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide Jag case file one more time. Yeah, there were scissors used at the, crime scene. Also, there's this, strange stain at the boys' locker room, which was probably blood that the killer tried to get rid of. This was way too planned for it to be Genocide Jag. Oh, I would be so happy, bro. Oh my god, the best day of my life is Byakuya's death. Is that a real gun? Why is there something like that here? It's dangerous, and it also has nothing to do with the case. Okay, hey, you have anything more to say? Yeah, some evidence. Oh, wrong button, I'm sorry. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Oh, true, I have to find Celeste, true. Okay. I have to go to the library. And also I have to find Celeste. Hina's here. Celeste is there in the warehouse. Okay, let's go in here first. Hello? Damn it. There we go. I can't teleport there? That's unfortunate. Fine, I guess I'll go there. Goddamn. I'll leave. I'm sure there must be still more left waiting for me to discover. Okay, I guess there's something in here as well. I don't know what though. I don't think this floating donut holds any clue to this case. Yeah, I guess so. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. There don't seem to be any kind of clues here. Okay. What more is there? Cameras? I don't know. A surveillance camera. The mastermind must have been watching as Chihiro was killed. They know what's happened and they're still forcing us to go through with this. Yeah. Card reader? The girls' locker room card reader, but the door's unlocked now, so it's kind of pointless. Can I look at the boys' card reader? The boys' locker room card reader, but doors unlocked now, so it's kind of pointless. Yeah, okay. She just says the same stuff. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Okay, I don't think I missed anything in this room. One of the monitors. Yeah, school crest yet again. Okay, let's go. Maybe there's some more stuff at the boys' locker room. Because I think this is where the actual murder happens. I'm pretty sure. There's nothing more in here though. Okay. Well then where else could I go? Back to the girls' locker room? Okay. Fine, I'll go back to the girls' locker room. Maybe there's some more stuff in there. I don't know what though. Please be gentle. What did I miss? The blood stain. This thing. I did that. I talked to Sakura. I talked to like Pompadour dude. Maybe I need to get to the actual pool. This door leads out to the pool. Will you go out there or not? What else do you want me to investigate, man? Blood stain on the carpets. Do I have to talk to them again? You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura? I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched? I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. I see. But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Okay. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and I left a stain. The carpets were switched too. Holy shit. A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now. Exactly, I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? And if there was never a stain to begin with. Someone switched the carpets too. Or did Byakuya and Toko work together? I don't know, but Byakuya definitely is very sus. 100% sus. Okay, is that everything? Can I leave now? Yes. I think I can leave now, right? I think I've gotten everything. Yes. Okay, yeah, I can leave now. Let us go first. Talk to Celeste. Although... we could also... Yeah, let's just go to the library. It's right there. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it's this cable. Also, Byakuya was in this library all the goddamn time. Shadow's plenty of books. There's some kind of clue here. Guess not. Yeah, that's not what I meant to click at. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Guess not. Also, Byakuya got very defensive when we tried to look at the lamp. He got very pissed off. The lamp won't turn on. I see it's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it was definitely right here. The extension cord. Byakuya was using an extension cord. Yes, but there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if Byakuya killed her? Yeah, probably. Okay, and now we have to look at the file again. The Genocide Jack file. Where was it again? In the middle? I don't know. It's a document about the secret council. Okay. Is it in here? Want to take a look at Genocide Jack's case file. I know it was around here somewhere. Did Byakuya take it with him? It's gone. Did someone take it out of the archive? But the only one who would do something like that. I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. Yeah, he took it with him. Bitch. The wooden box is empty. The extension code was in there before. Okay, I think that's all around here. Desk lamp. Byakuya grabbed that one thing from over here and put it over there. It sure is dark over there. Okay. Let's leave. Yes. Great, so the Genocide Jack case file is gone. Because Byakuya took it with him. There was probably important shit in there that Berkir didn't show us, that he took with him. I'll guess we go to Celeste now. Probably. Where is she? Here. There we go. Celeste is down here. We could talk to Hina first though. Why would we talk to Hina? Ah, she was in the locker rooms too, right? I remembered. Hi. Damn it! I missed her! No! Oh, fine. Anyone in here? No? God damn it, what a waste of time. Yes, I would like to leave. Hina, I'm sorry, I wanted to talk to you. My bad. Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before, she won't come out and she just keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. Okay, you left her? My head was so swimming and I was getting pretty hungry. Fair. Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Oh, she's so sweet. Speaking of which, what are you eating? A donut, of course. Of course. There's two things I'm sure God created: outer space and donuts. She likes sweets, huh? Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. Oh my god, I'm sure it wasn't. I should have tried to spend more time with her. I have regrets too, okay? Come to think of it, who did spend time with her? Who did she spend time with? Yeah, she was a little bit strange, didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused. Is Chihiro actually a guy? That would throw my entire theory out the window. Yep, it's true, and it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Is Chihiro a boy? Was he just shy? I don't know, she talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh wait, maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? I don't think that's the case. You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of guy. Was I actually right with my first impression of her? That Chihiro was a boy? Oh my god, I would be so sick. I'm so smart, by the way. Guys, I totally predicted this. I totally predicted this. I so knew. My god. Okay, let's talk to Celeste now. Who are we still missing? We have to talk to Celeste. We check the archive again. And the library. What are you missing? I don't think anyone, right? Hello, Celeste. What are you doing here? Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything what might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towel. There's an endless supply to choose from. Towels! Okay. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case? I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something. Very well, I will tell you, and only you. Last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. Really? This was right before nighttime. Okay. Oh! What are you doing? Huh! Interesting. A blue track jacket. Huh. So she was going to train. But she didn't change clothes. She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone. I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would happen she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this ever would have happened. You get what? Oh my god, come on! There was a reason why she did that. Probably because she's actually a he. And maybe like Chihiro didn't want anyone to find out. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there were no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying. Where did this bag go? Which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Oh, do we have to go to the trash room? Goddamn. No! Is it already time for the trial? Come on! When? Oh. Wow. Okay, sure. Yeah, I cannot wait. Mm-hmm. God damn it. Boop, boop, boop. Mm-hmm. See ya. Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. Yeah. Red door is right through here. Okay, guys, I will pause here yet again, as I did the last time we had this shit happen to us. We have investigated a lot of stuff. Oh god, that would be very interesting if Chiro was actually a boy. Did Byakuya and Toko know though? I'm pretty sure they worked together somehow. And if Toko was the one that killed her, then Byakuya would be seen as an accomplice and he wouldn't be judged. He wouldn't, die. But if Byakuya actually did the killing below, then Byakuya would die, but Toko would still be here. And I think Toko's the actual serial murderer. So I don't know. It's very interesting. Let's see where this is headed. This is fascinating. At any rate, thank you guys for watching. We'll see how it's going to go, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!